So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And usually I make video in Hindi, but now onwards I will make video on English because I want to expand my English speaking skills, and I am not so fluent in English, so I want to improve my English skills. That's why I'm making videos in English now onwards. So let's back to our point, which is our storytelling game. So welcome back guys, and I will tell you the rules of our storytelling game. I am recording my video in my mobile, and in front of my mobile there is a laptop where I am opening a random object generator website, and in that website I will generate 3 random words, and in that 3 random words, using that 3 random words, I have to tell you a story instantly, without any cut, without any edit. Instantly I have to think a story of my mind, story from my mind, and tell you. So guys, without any delay, we are starting our first story, and first we are generating our first object name. So our first object is video games, or our first word is video games. So I am very much interested and passionate about video games from my childhood days. I used to play many games in my computer because at that time there was no smartphone. So first computer came in my house, and I know because it's very special to me, because in my childhood days I was the first one who has a computer in the whole neighborhood. So I was very proud of this thing, and all my friends were jealous of me. They used to come to my house and play games with me. I used to play many video games, like computer games like GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, IGI, that was the Max Payne, that was the old OG games which I love so much, and today also which I miss them so much. And thanks to my dad to bring that computer to my house as early as possible, because nobody was buying or having a computer those days. And we bought a second-hand computer. It was a second-hand computer in rupees 5,000 or 6,000 Indian rupees. So that was a huge deal for that time, but now it seems nothing, because I am making this video in 20,000 phone and having a 60,000 laptop in front of me. So now this devices prices are not, doesn't matter, but at that time used to matter so much. So let's generate our second word for today, which is monitor, which is very related to our conversation, which is very related to our topic. So the first computer which I bought didn't had a LED monitor. It had a very fat monitor with white. It was a white color monitor, and it was like a box monitor, the monitor which we used to have on our early days, on our previous days. That monitor was bought by my father at the first. It used to do problems so much. It was very problematic at the first, because sometimes it has a power on button in his mouth, and which got stuck sometime and didn't power on. So this was some frustrations with that monitor. So we used to replace that monitor with the black one. The black one lasted very long. Then we switched to a LED monitor very late. When I was using white monitors, I used my white monitor for 2 to 3 years, and during that time my friends already bought LED monitors. Then I was jealous and they were happy. Opposite thing happened. So this was my monitor buying and first PC buying story. It was 2 GB RAM. Not 2 GB RAM, it was 1 GB RAM. First it was 1 GB RAM when we had a white monitor, then black monitor was 2 GB RAM, and that monitor, that setup I used for many years. Then I switched to LG monitor, LG, which has a LED monitor. Now I am using a laptop which is high tech, high graphics, high everything. So let's go to the third object which is a drawer. So when I had my first monitor, first PC, that was not in a PC cabinet, it was a study table which was modified as a PC cabinet, because we didn't have a PC cabinet that time, didn't have a PC setup that time. That's why we took a study table, we fit some drawers inside behind that, and a slab to fit the CPU inside and the sound box inside. We modified that study table to make a good computer setup, so that we could fix that setup properly and it looked good. Inside my drawer I had all the CDs, because that time we used to have CDs and DVDs. So I had all the CDs of games and music. My father had musics and bhajans and kirtans CDs. I had all the games, beautiful games. I used to buy every game which was new in the market, which was good in the market. My every birthday gift, every celebration, everything which I had, my father asked, what do you want? Getting good marks in exam, my father when used to ask me, what do you want? A gift, do you want a gift for Christmas, gift for New Year? Every time I just bought CDs of video games, and not original CDs. Original CDs are too costly, 1000 2000 rupees, and at that time 1000 2000 for a CD for a video game was too much. I used to buy second copy or third copy of CD, which used to be copy pasted in a regular CD, which used to come in 100 rupees. I know the price exactly. 100 rupees you will get any game on the world. That there was a cyber cafe which used to sell this video games. There was no internet at my house for very long. There was no internet, there was no broadband. Now from 1 year I am using unlimited internet and unlimited broadband now from 1 year, which is 2022 2021. So till 2020 I didn't had unlimited internet. That was a very painful thing to hear and to say, because we could not afford that kind of data. And though data is very much cheap in India, but still we could not get a network connection, because there was no such need, because now I'm in college and now having a good network is necessary. That's why we have, because gaming was not supported by my parents that so much that they would let me to game and give all my good setup, all good network, everything just to game, because that time I didn't have anything to study on the internet. Now I have everything in the internet, but at that time I didn't have anything, so my father didn't allowed me to have network connection and things that time. And now I have everything I want. So 100 rupees, I am telling that story, I have missed that story. 100 rupees that CD used to come, and every game you want to buy in the earth, every game in 100 rupees. So that I used to buy every time. I had lots of stories in my bank. क्या बक रहा हूँ मैं उल्टा सीधा. So here is our story ending. देखो आज का जो स्टोरी था कंप्लीट तो हो गया, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम क्या हुआ कि इंग्लिश में ठीक बोल रहा हूँ, स्पीड मेरा ठीक है, मतलब अटक नहीं रहा बीच में, थोड़ा अटक रहा हूँ जब वर्ड्स में, मतलब ऐसे वर्ड्स भूल जाता हूँ ना तो वर्ड्स सोचना पड़ता है, वर्ड्स सोच के बोलना पड़ रहा है. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि कुछ वर्ड्स में आप अटक जाते हो और वर्ड तुम्हें सोच के बोलना पड़ता है, तो उसमें प्रॉब्लम हो जा रहा है. और फ्लुएंट तो हूँ, मतलब फ्लुएंट हूँ, लेकिन सेंटेंस कभी कभी गड़बड़ बन जाता है. ठीक है, सेंटेंस मेक्स नो सेंस. Sometimes my sentence makes no sense because I fumble between my words and my sentences. That's why this problem occurs. मतलब मैं क्या करता हूँ ना, मैं सोचता नहीं हूँ कि मुझे सेंटेंस कैसे बनाना है. सेंटेंस इंग्लिश में सेंटेंस बनाने का एक लहजा होता है, एक तरीका होता है, लेकिन हिंदी में नहीं होता कोई तरीका. हिंदी में तुम जैसे तैसे सेंटेंस बना सकते हो, तुम्हारा मीनिंग निकल के आ जाएगा, लेकिन इंग्लिश में ऐसा नहीं आता है. ठीक है, इंग्लिश थोड़ा तरीका वाला है, थोड़ा अलग है. सेंटेंस तुम्हें वर्ब एडजेक्टिव तुम्हें मतलब ठीक लगा के तुम्हें सेंटेंस करना पड़ता है. हिंदी में ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, तुम कुछ भी बोल दो तुम्हें बन जाएगा सेंटेंस. ठीक है, तो वही सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन में थोड़ा सा ध्यान देना, ताकि वर्ड्स के, ताकि जो फ्लो के मैं बोल रहा हूँ। ठीक है, आज पहला दिन था, पहला दिन के हिसाब से काफ़ी अच्छा था। मुझे तो लगा था मैं बिल्कुल ही स्टोरी नहीं बोल पाऊँगा, लेकिन 10 मिनट का स्टोरी बोल लिया हूँ, तो काफ़ी अच्छा बात है यार पहला दिन के लिए। तो कोई बात नहीं यार, मिलते हैं अगली बार अगले एपिसोड में। आज था एपिसोड हमारा 31, तो अगली बार मिलेंगे। ठीक है, बाय बाय, टाटा, सी यू, अलविदा।